What is going on, guys? My name is Rodney, and if you already knew that, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. And today, we are back with some Madden 21 gameplay. Yes, the moment you've all been waiting for. The off-season has arrived. A little bit early for Raider fans, I might add, but hey, that's the nature of the situation. That's the reality we're living in. We went 8-8, some good, some bad, but here we are. We're playing Madden 21, and here's the thing. At the time of recording this, it is Saturday, the Saturday before the championship weekend. So the Chiefs and the Bills still have to play the Packers, and the Bucks still have to play. So I'm officially starting the video for the 2022 season a little bit early. We're going to jump into this first video here. It's going to be the off season, so it's going to be me signing free agents and drafting the best players for the squad. Then the next video, it's going to be week 1, then week 2, then week 3. You guys know the drill. Now this is going to overlap into March, April area, so this might end right before the draft, right after the draft. I did this last year, and I drafted Henry Ruggs for Madden 20 for our squad before we drafted Henry Ruggs, so maybe I'm going to predict who we draft right again. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. Heck, maybe by the time you guys see this, we already hit 2,000. So maybe this is a futuristic thank you from the past. Leave a comment as to what you think I should do with the roster after these few videos. You know, let me know what you think. Leave a like. This really does help the channel out. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so I did not do a practice run for this. I have no idea what I'm in store for here. As you see, we have the most realistic draft class thing I could find. We are gonna spend every single solitary draft pick an ounce of money on the defense. If you jump into Madden and use the real rosters from the updated rankings or whatever that they do, we have an 88 overall offense. That's gonna stay the same, but we have a 76 overall defense. So we have to scout some players here. Mika is gonna be somebody if he falls to us. One of these corners, maybe. Who knows? Definitely a linebacker that we should be looking into. We're gonna scout all these players, and then we're going to head into the off season, starting with free agency. I'll see you then. Hello everyone, this is Rodney from the future. I just wanted to tell you that there's a moment in this video coming up that you're watching where I try to cut Tyrell Williams and it doesn't let me because he's still technically injured. So for whatever reason, it didn't let me cut him. And then I didn't have enough money to re-sign Nelson Aguilar. So I kind of went through week 1 playing with Tyrell Williams and I didn't think that made any sense. So by week 2, I'm going to trade for Nelson Aguilar and either cut Tyrell Williams or trade him just straight up for Nelson Aguilar. Either way, just know that that's the thing that happens coming week 2. So everything you see in the week 1 video, that's going to be the next one you watch in this series. Just pretend that everything Tyrell does is actually stuff that Nelly does. And then from weeks 2 to whenever we finish this series, it'll all be Nelson Aguilar. Just wanted to tell you that. Now back to my past self. Okay, this is important here. This is very, very important here. We don't have a lot of cap space. We got to make some moves. Okay, so we have to evaluate some people here that we want to keep or let go. A lot of these guys are just, you know, we're just gonna let them go. Daniel Carlson we'll obviously keep. We'll keep Carlson. He's a good kicker. I think everybody else on this list, we'll keep Tack and we'll keep Morrow. Also resign. This isn't super important, so we're gonna fast forward past this. I'll do all this right now, and then we'll get into the meat of free agency. Okay, we're officially jumping into free agency here. Here's the thing. I need to get rid of some people to get some cap space. So that's got to be done right now, to be honest with you. Some people got to go, and it is what it is at this point. Starting with Trent Brown. I love him. He's a great player, but he doesn't stay healthy, and he's got to go. Can we trade him away for a pick? Okay, so who needs a right tackle? Oh, the Bungles. Can we get a pick from the Bungles? We'll do Trent in the 5th. We'll do Trent in the 5th. Clear up some room here. Trent in the 5th for a 2nd round draft pick. I don't hate that at all. I think that's a pretty good deal. Next person that needs to go, Tyrell. I'm sorry, buddy. Again, it's nothing personal. Why can't I release Tyrell Williams? Is it because he's injured? LaMarcus. gotta go. We gotta release LaMarcus. Fortnite has been installed, if anybody cares. You have freed up a net of 10 million. That's great. Okay. Another guy that's gotta go. I'm sorry, we need the money. Marcus, I absolutely love you. You played well this year. But it's another player that's gotta go. I'm sorry, Marcus. This is tough. Gabe, I'm gonna hold on to. I'm gonna hold on to Gabe for one more year. But I think everyone else we're good with here. I want to release Tyrell, but it won't let me. Let's see what we can do with Hassan Reddick. I think that's fair. Hassan Reddick, 98. Okay, we're in the lead right now for Hassan Reddick. That's big. That's big. Earl Thomas. I think we go Earl Thomas here. He's 31 years old. He's still an 81 overall. He's got superstar development. He has a relationship with Gus Bradley. I think we make this happen. And let's hope for the best here. Okay, so we got Earl Thomas. We were rejected by Hassan Reddick. That's who it was. That's great. That's totally fine. I have acknowledged that. So we still have that money, but we have Earl Thomas, so that's pretty sick. We have our free safety, Avery Williamson, and then move Kwiatkowski over to right. Avery Williamson, 100 total points. That should put us right in the lead. Definitely not signing Antonio Brown. That's something I do not want to do at all. And at some point we need a right tackle. So let's check out the right tackle stuff right here. Okay. Not great. Maybe that's a draftable position. But we'll just sign the top right one right now just so we have one on our roster. Give him a Nelson Aguilar contract and see what happens. Spot here, accepted Avery Williamson. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So we have a new middle linebacker. We move Kwiatkowski to right. And we have Earl Thomas. That's big. Okay, free agency is officially over. We got our free safety. We got our middle linebacker. We have our right tackle. I'm going to scout a few more people here. I do not want to scout Trevor Lawrence. They always make me do that. Get away. Get off my screen, please. We're going to draft the rest of the pieces that we need. We're going to fast forward to the beginning of the season. We're going to look at our roster, make the changes we need to make, and then our next video will be week 1. So let's head to the draft. Okay, so we're officially starting the NFL draft here. Very exciting to see what happens. We're gonna skip ahead in the draft to our pick, obviously. Actually, I just want to see who goes number 1 overall. Trevor Lawrence, then who is it next? Justin Fields, probably. And then the Dolphins go with the left tackle. Okay, so let's go to our user pick. Pick 17, right smack dab in the middle. No, hold on. I want to look at, well, let's just see. Let's just review the offers here. We go, no. Why in the world did I do any of this? Those are terrible. Okay, so we're going to make our pick. We're not going to trade back. Make my selection. We're obviously going to go defense. Who's still available here? Let's go to scouted. Okay, middle linebacker. First round talent. Jay Tefeli. A lot of interesting people here that I can go with. Ooh, this is tough. We did sign the linebacker. I think I'm gonna go D tackle here. I think I'm going Jay. Right now I think we're going Jay. Looks like everything he did was pretty good. I think this is the pick. 72 overall. Okay, we reached a little bit, but he's got a hidden player development. That's interesting. That's all right. He's going to get a lot of playing time. That's totally cool. Let's try to trade back into the first round. So the second this year, the third this year, one of the seconds, one of the thirds. And then, nope. And then the second next year. I really want Owusu, or whatever his name is. We're almost up. Okay, we just traded back up. Beautiful. Hopefully he's still there. Oh, here he is. Asai, that's what I wanted. Speed rusher, left outside linebacker. That's beautiful. He's still here. And hey, that was pretty good value. We got him at 24. Keep calling him Owusu. That's the other guy. But that's a pretty good pick, I think. We'll go to the second round. We'll make our selection. Then we'll fast forward to the end of this draft. And we'll We'll see where our roster stands at this point. I think we're doing pretty good though. I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna just try to bulk up yeah, I'm gonna go Alabama. I'm gonna go Christian Barmore. He's another D tackle. Reached a little bit, that's fine. We'll develop Christian. And we're gonna fast forward here to the end of the draft, see where our roster stands, and get ready for the season. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna view the roster, see what's crack-lacking here. Okay, so DC's the guy. Obviously, we got Jacobs, Richard. Let's get another running back, a la free agency. So if we go to D tackle here, we got our new guy, our rookie, and we got our 2 rookies right here who are going to play a lot alongside Hurst. I like that. Left outside linebacker right now is our rookie, Joseph Tsai, out of Texas. Our middle linebacker is Avery Williamson, which means we're going to move Kwiatkowski to... What are we going to do with Kwiatkowski here? I think we're going to start Kwiatkowski instead of Littleton. And I think we're going to make Littleton the sub linebacker. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go to the free safety here. Your boy Earl Thomas, love to see it alongside Jonathan Abram. I think that's an intimidating, very, very, very intimidating secondary. Let's go Littleton, sub linebacker. I think we're okay here. Let's go get a running back and a backup quarterback, and then we're going to wrap this up here and get to the first game in the next video. Whoa, let's see here. Let's see. Quarterback. Who we got here? Marcus is still out there. I don't think it's realistic to just re-sign Marcus after being cut. He should be on the team right now. I don't know why he's not. The person to best run this offense, in my humble opinion, would probably be... I shouldn't be taking this long to sign a backup quarterback. Realistically. I think we're going to go Taysom Hill just because it'll be fun. Taysom, welcome to the squad. Signed to the active roster. You're a backup quarterback. Maybe we'll bring him in the red zone like we thought Marcus was going to be brought in last time. We also need a halfback, and I know everybody saw him. I know everyone saw Le'Veon Bell here. Do we take a flyer with Le'Veon Bell? I think we should just do it, right? We have no ill will toward Le'Veon Bell, right? I think we should just sign him to the active roster, and he could be our second and third running back. That's just another weapon for Derek Carr. The roster's set. I'm pretty excited. Offense dipped slightly because of our right tackle situation. Our defense went up 3 points, though. So there's a little bit of give and take there. We'll get to the regular season, hopefully with no injuries. We'll see you guys in week 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Madden videos are officially back. Please be sure to subscribe. It is free after all, no charge to you. And just win, baby.